How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have a little bit of a road trip baseball here as we take on the Cardinals, and then later on in the video, the Rangers. We are 5-3. The Cardinals are 3-5. First road series of the weekend, and we're looking for a sweep. As you can see, 311 average this series, and only allowing 4 earned runs. We give the ball to Eric Lauer, and the Cardinals will send out Martin Perez. We shut out the Cardinals 2-0 in game 1, and then continued with a 7-5 victory. So we are going for the first sweep of the season, coming off of losing 2 of 3 to Toronto. And Martin Perez, he's made 1 start for the Cardinals so far. 1-0 record, went 9 innings, 4 hits, 7 strikeouts. Man, I wonder who the Cardinals played in that game. But Martin Perez, so far, looking good, impressing in his first season with the Cardinals. Brian Hayes is going to get jammed a little bit as that's hit to the shortstop for the second out of the inning. Here is Ty France.
That's the ball.
He's got a 2-2 count. Hit up the middle. This time the shortstop won't have a play. And we have our first base runner, a 2-out base hit here in the first. And 7 runs is probably the most we have scored all season here to start the season. Last year we started off fairly slow. And this year we're kind of doing the same as far as offense goes. But we've got a couple runners on, so let's see if Joey Gallo can do something here.
That's the ball.
Sinker outside for a ball, 1-0. 2 home runs in the last game against Toronto that we played, with Emerson Hancock in his debut in the last video. And that's up the middle. Good stop by Tommy Edman, the second baseman. I believe that's Tommy Edman playing second for the Cardinals. Here is Eric Lauer on the mound. Didn't win his first start. 6 innings against the Blue Jays. 4 walks with 4 strikeouts. So that's something you want to see, those walks down and those strikeouts up. 5 hits. And the first batter of the game is second baseman Tommy Edman. Hit weakly to Dylan Moore. Tough play, jump throw, and he sails that throw over the first baseman's head into the dugout, and that will allow Edman to reach base. So giving Christian Arroyo the day off, and Dylan Moore already making me regret that decision. Not a bad play. Probably didn't have time, but I guess maybe felt more rushed than he had to. Nolan Arenado will take a ball for a full count. Paul Goldschmidt on deck. Hit to Terang. On to Moore. Another poor throw, but I guess I can't tell if France tagged him or held onto the ball, but regardless, they got the double play to end the inning. Michael Brantley getting on base just with 1 out in the second. He's seen Martin Perez plenty. Bryce Terang looking to get on base here. Up the middle, diving play by Edman, flip onto short, and Terang will beat the throw to first for a fielder's choice, but a beautiful diving play by Tommy Edman. You have the Cardinals having their second baseman having a field day out there, and then Dylan Moore for us showing he is not great. Here is the rookie Harry Ford, and he's going to ground that one back to the pitcher to end the inning. So some good play up the middle for the Cardinals. Keeps this game scoreless. We're going to move to the bottom of the second now, and that's crushed by O'Neill to left center, and it is gone. Solo shot for O'Neill, and the Cardinals get their first base hit of the ball game. And it is a 1-0 Cardinals lead. Lars Nootbaar down 0-2. Or 0-1, I'm sorry. Now he's down 0-2 as he swings and misses at the fastball. 2 home runs in the first 6 games, or the last 6 games for Lars. And he's going to go down on 3 pitches. It's a slider, gets him for the second out of the inning. Lauer bounces back with a strikeout, and now he faces Wilson Contreras, who in real life has faced a lot of issues with the Cardinals as far as he's no longer their everyday catcher, I believe. I'm not sure how that situation got resolved, but there was a lot of talk about him not being their everyday catcher, and everyone was like, well, why'd you sign him then? So drama in St. Louis, love it. And Contreras is down on strikes on 3 pitches. So to the 5th we go. Perez, only 48 pitches into his outing. Michael Brantley takes a ball. Hit weakly to third, but foul. The 1-1 pitch to Brantley. Popped up foul. Arenado dives. Can't make the play. Not sure why he's diving on that. He could easily injure himself, and that would be silly. 2-2. Changeup misses in. Bites it off foul. Stays alive. Sinker outside, and he has worked the count full. Turang on deck with that 0.43 batting average. Not good at all. Bryce is struggling mightily to start the season as we play game number 9. Up the middle, base hit. Brantley on for the, was that the second time? I'm not sure. I think it was the second time he's been on base. Here is Turang. Reached base via the fielder's choice. Ugly swing and a miss. Left on left is not Turang's matchup. But Martin Perez is hitting his spots and painting the outer and inner portions of the strike zone. I mean, he's not giving us anything to hit.
1-2.
Fastball high, 1-2. And he's way late on that pitch, and he strikes out for the first out of the inning. Here's Harry Ford. Hit to center. Diving play by Dylan Carlson, and the Cardinals defense is robbing us of these hits. Another Gold Glove caliber play. This time from the Cardinals center fielder, like I'm telling y'all, like I said earlier. Up the middle, their defense has been spectacular. So the lineup card flips over. Julio Rodriguez climbing in 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Mariners just can't get anything going here off Perez. Sinker fouled off. Granted, he's, like I said, pitching well, doing what he's supposed to do, locating his pitches, keeping them low in the zone and on the borders, which is allowing him to induce weak contact and weak ground balls. One and two. Good changeup, swung on a miss. Hat trick so far for Julio in the 5th, and Perez shuts us down. Still 1-0 St. Louis, and there's a base hit from TJ Fried. Another hard hit ball, this time from Nolan Gorman. And the Cardinals will have a 2-0 lead. To the 6th, Brian Hayes.
Nope, ball.
Change up.
1-0.
Borderline call, but called a ball. Hit the other way into right field, and the right fielder won't have a play. So finally one kind of goes our way and falls in. Leadoff man is on for us, and Ty France climbing in. France hits that hard, but right at the shortstop for a double play. So just as quickly as our inning has started, and that double play cuts the inning in half. Nolan Arenado leading off the bottom of the 6th.
No, that's down. Ball.
Lauer only giving up a couple of hits so far. 69 pitches. Here's pitch number 70. That's a cutter in. Arenado in a hitter's count, 2-0. Fastball called a strike, 2-1. Ripped foul, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Checks his swing. He went around. A strikeout for Eric Lauer. One out for Paul Goldschmidt. Haven't seen much of him. He's 0-2. Hits that ball hard but foul. Chopper to third. Cabrian is there. And 2 quick outs here in inning number 6. Here is Tyler O'Neill. First pitch swinging, and that'll get into the seats. 0-1. Slider fouled off to the backstop. 0-2 for O'Neill. Had a home run his first time up today. Gets called out on strikes looking at the fastball. Another quality start here for Eric Lauer. He's down though, 2-0. Just 3 hits for the Cardinals, but they have made it count. Mariners have 5, but can't get anybody past second base. And there's 6 hits. There's extra bases. Dylan Moore making up for the crappy defense by starting the 7th off with a double. 2 outs now, Moore over at third, and Tommy Edman continues to stop. The ground balls hit his way, and still 2-0 Cardinals. In the 8th, Matt Brash coming in. Dylan Carlson, the center fielder, working off the leadoff walk. Hit and run being suggested by the manager. Tommy Edman takes a curveball that's not where he wanted it. High in the zone for the first strike.
Nope.
Four-seamer misses low.
1-1. One ball, 2 strikes.
It seems like on that swing, Edman decided he was going to swing last minute, very late on that fastball. 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, and the runner moves up to second base. Another strike.
Now batting, center fielder, Perez.
So there's an out.
Carlson.
And here's Dylan Carlson. Who did I say was Dylan Carlson then?
One ball, no strike.
Okay, well, Dylan Carlson is not on second and at the plate. He's just at the plate. So runner at second, Dylan Carlson now up at the plate, down 0-2. Or sorry, that's 1-1. There's the second strike. Fastball in the zone, 1-2.
2-2.
Change up doesn't get him to bite, 2-2. Ground ball, past Turang into left field. Runner had to get out of the way of the ball, so he stays put at second. So kind of a miracle for the Mariners there. However, it's the dangerous part of the Cardinals lineup. Nolan Arenado fouls it off. Brash getting tired. Doesn't chase the slider. 1-1. 1-2. Got him to swing at the slider.
1-2. The count.
Got him with the fastball. Swung on strike 3. 2 outs. So it's all in the hands of Paul Goldschmidt trying to extend this Cardinals lead.
Oh, yeah.
Curveball thigh high for a strike. Slider, not where Brash probably wants that either, but he's ahead 0-2. Fastball doesn't get him to chase because it's high. 1-2. Slider way outside. 2-2. Can't put him away, it seems.
Count
3-2. That slider misses low. O'Neill on deck. Goldschmidt hits that to Moore. Throw on to first. In time, and that's the inning. So Brash keeps it where it is. And we go to the 9th. Down 2-0. Does Martin Perez come out? He does. So he's going for his second shutout, or complete game, I should say, of the season.
No, that's down. Ball.
And we're only in the second start of the season, so have a start to your career, or to your season, Perez.
1-1.
It won't be easy. 3-4-5 for the Mariners. Ty France, 1-1 count. Chopper to second. Easy play for Edmund. 1 out.
Huh.
Sam Haggerty climbs in. He's 1 for 3. Cutter gets a piece. 0-1. Edmund busy. Makes the play. 2 quick outs. Martin Perez 1 out away from his second complete game of the season. He's only at 93 pitches too, so he's been efficient. Gallo swings late at the sinker. 0-1. Hit weakly down the line. Foul. Down 0-2. 96th pitch here coming up. Mariners down to their final strike. And he gets a piece, pops it up. Contreras is there. And he lets it drop. Gallo has a little bit of life left. Hit up the middle. And that's the ball game. So, the Mariners could not finish off the sweep of the Cardinals. They instead dropped this game 2-0 as Martin Perez gets his second complete game of the season. And Tommy Edman and Dylan Carlson, as well as Martin Perez, helps himself out with the 2-0 victory and the great defense. Eric Lauer had a good start, only gave up 4 hits and those 2 runs. We just could not get anything done. Alright, now we have a player lock here. We are 8-6. Taking on the 6-9 Texas Rangers, and Emerson Hancock is on the mound against Jacob deGrom, who's had a rough go of it here early on. And Emerson Hancock, as we know, got shelled his first time up, but got his first major league win against the Tigers. So he's looking for win number 2, as we took 2 of 3 from Detroit. And well, no, that doesn't add up. Hold on. I have to do math. Okay. Yeah, we took 1 of... No, Detroit. Well, anyways, point is we're going for another sweep. So, we, yeah. God, math is hard. Math is not my strong suit. So, in order for our record to be where it is, we had to have... Yeah, we took 2 of 3. That makes sense, I think. Or maybe we lost 1 of 2. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to quit while I'm ahead. Not very far ahead. Anyways, Emerson Hancock on the mound. Adam Frazier climbing in. Rangers struggling to start the season. Emerson gets ahead 1-0-1. 0-2 with that slider that paints the inner half of the zone. Looking for the first punch out of the game here. Fouls off that fastball, gets a piece, and stays alive. Adam Frazier, kind of been a journeyman. He's been all over the league, was last with the Orioles, now he's with Texas, and he swings and misses out a fastball for the second out of this first inning. On to the second, or the third we go, I should say. Marcus Semien moves down to the 7th spot. That's hit to right field, but the second baseman is there and makes the catch. Adolis Garcia climbs in. Still no score in the third. He takes a fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Plays out one right here.
Wow, Garcia's been in the league for 6 years. That's crazy.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He's down 0-2. Hancock working fast. Got him! Pitch in the dirt. Ford throws over. And second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here's the 9th batter, Mitch Garver, 222 start to the season. Ooh,
1-0.
pitch all the way in the backstop. Not a good pitch from Hancock.
That's ball 2.
Four-seamer misses low, 2-0.
Ball
3-0. Fastball misses low again. Bubba Thompson, the leadoff man, is next. Fastball in for a strike. Trying to work it back to 3-2. 3-1. Hit foul. So he does work it back 3-2. Looking for a 1-2-3 inning. And he won't get it as that fastball is high and in for a 2-out walk. Bubba Thompson with a 1-1 count to second, and the second baseman is there. So to the 4th we go. Still no score, but this is kind of where things... Hancock gets into some hot water here in inning number 4, as there's a base hit to start the inning off the bat of Adam Frazier. So he corrects his approach a little bit and gets on base. Corey Seager gonna draw a walk. 2 out, or 2 runners on with nobody out for Brian Reynolds. Hit to left. And left fielder is there, and the runner will tag, and he will make it in without...
2 balls, 2 strikes.
and the runners at the corners. 1 out, 2-2 count for Verdugo. Into left. There he is. He makes the catch. Runner tags, and he will score easily. And it's 1-0 Texas here in inning number 4, all with 2 outs in the inning. Nathaniel Lowe takes a strike, 2-1. Hit hard, but Brian Hayes is there, and he saves extra bases. So only the 1 run allowed, but it's some hard contact. On to the 5th we go, and Marcus Semien rips that foul, 0-1. He gets a hold of this one, left field, and gone. Leadoff home run here in inning number 5 from Marcus Semien. Home run number 4 for him. And the Rangers add on to their lead. It's 2-0. Garcia's going to have some hard hit contact. That's into center. And this is kind of where things really start falling apart for Hancock. 3rd time through the order, our boys, or the Rangers, they're not our boys, but the Rangers are able to make solid contact and get some balls into,
The left fielder, number 8.
I don't even know how I was going with that. I was going to say into the seats, but they're not necessarily hitting home runs, they're just hitting the ball hard. Anyways, 1st and 2nd, nobody out still. Bubba Thompson, 0 for 2, takes a strike, 0-1. Gets a piece of it, fouls it off. 0-2. And that's hit hard. And that will be caught near the warning track. Runner will tag from second, and he is in without a play. And the Rangers have runners at the corners looking to add on to this lead here in the 5th. Adam Frazier, the DH. He had a single his last time up. He hits it hard, but foul. 82nd pitch is a curveball that misses for a ball, 1-1. Fastball swung on and
Two
missed,
strikes.
1-2. Gets a piece of that pitch and stays alive. Hit into the hole, into left field, and that'll score the third Ranger run. So that'll do it for Hancock, and we will quick manage the rest of this game as Isaiah Campbell comes in. Let's see if he can get out of this. And he does. So we keep rolling along. It's 3-1 in the 8th. 2-run shot from Seager makes it 5-1 in the 7th. But the Mariners add on 1 in the 8th, and it's 5-2. So we go to the 9th. Walk, single, strikeout, grand, a slam from Julio Rodriguez. And we score 5 in the 9th to take this game and get a series sweep. 7-5 is your final 9th inning comeback. Thank you, Rangers bullpen, for imploding. And thank you, Julio Rodriguez, for the grand slam. And so we get a win after all. After a shaky start from Hancock, you know, he'll just have to continue to improve as we go along throughout the season. But I enjoy him. I think he'll be all right. So without that all being said, thank you guys for sticking around in this video. I know it's kind of been a difficult watch maybe just due to me being so congested and whatnot. But I appreciate you for coming around and sticking around and hanging out with us. And I'll catch you guys next time for more videos on the channel. Next time we take on the Cubs, as well as in a later video, the Giants and the Astros, as we will soon start the month of May in year 2. So I will see you guys next time, and take care.